I just met Jennifer Lopez, and I'm exposing if she paid me to speak nicely about her. Addressing the rumors, we got to talk about this and a lot more, but before we get into it, hello, best friend. Welcome back to my channel. If you are brand new here, the whole vibe is FaceTime, hangout sesh, best friend vibe, keeping each other company vibe. That's the whole vibe. So if you want to, girl, subscribe. And yes, girl, that rhymed. Okay, yesterday, my mother and I met Jennifer Lopez. And first of all, if you guys don't know, here is the very quick recap. Actually, I filmed a video right after I met her. Check this out. You guys, I just met Jennifer Lopez. J-Lo, girl, J-Lo. So I'm in Earth Cafe right now, having breakfast with my mom. And I'm posting this a little later, so I'm not giving away nobody's location. But you guys, she was so nice, so beautiful in person. I went up to her very discreetly because, you know, I'm not trying to make a scene here. But I actually loved her Vegas show, the new one, the Broadway of it all. I thought it was a really beautiful new take and a great way for her to reinvent herself. And I thought it was amazing. And I went up to her and I told her this. And she looked amazing. She smelled amazing. I mean, that perfume was perfuming, girl. And she said hi to my mom. Say hi, Mom. And yeah, it was amazing. Honestly, it was amazing. I know that there's always so much tea being spilled and a lot of chisme with J-Lo, but I gotta say, it's so nice to meet celebrities that are actually nice in person, right? She didn't have security, she didn't have nothing. It was just her and her friend, and she looked stunning. So, yep, and she was super nice with my mom too. So, honestly, girl, 10 out of 10 meeting Jennifer Lopez, period. Now we're gonna have breakfast. Bye. All right, best friends. So as you guys can see, my mother and I were excited. Now, I'm gonna just leave this here. Yesterday was such a magical day for us because my mom and I, we have never had an experience like this before, meeting somebody together and such a legendary person, right? And I knew that, I knew this already. Putting this video out and talking about my experience was going to ruffle some feathers because there is a lot of people who don't like Jennifer Lopez, right? And that is perfectly fine. Not everyone has to like each other. I've always said this. And not only that, but you guys know me and have followed me for a while. I spill pop culture tea and I've had to say a lot of things about Jennifer Lopez in the past. And I have thrown shade. I have, I've done the "this is me now." I've done the "como la flor." I've done it all, girl, okay? But I have always given props where I believe props are due. I've always said she's an incredible performer. I have always said that I love some of her older movies. I have always said, given her advice on how to, better her career, telling her to read the room. I have never been shy with my words. So now I'm getting comments like she paid you to do this video, or that my mother and I are both lying about this and that we did not meet her. So I just want to clarify some things, okay? The first one being, why didn't I take a picture? So I live in Los Angeles for 10 years, okay? I have met celebrities before, and I haven't ever really believed that celebrities are better than me or than us, for that matter. I've never believed that just because you're famous means that you're better than me. I've never believed that. My mother always taught me as a very young kid that we are all equal. And that is the mindset that I've always grown up. So whenever I see a celebrity here in Los Angeles, I'm like, oh, hey girl, that's it. If it's a work environment, or if it's a red carpet, or if it's a meet and greet, well, yes, that's appropriate. But when you're off duty, you're off duty. And you guys know me, I've always said that about celebrities. So I didn't have the fan interaction. I had a human-to-human interaction where I stood there and I talked to her for a good 2-3 minutes or whatever it was. So I don't have to prove anything to you, because I really truly don't, okay? What pisses me off even more is that you're calling my mother a liar. Now, if you mess with my mother, not only am I gonna block you, I'm gonna report you, okay? I'm gonna report you to YouTube. Like, I listen, don't mess with my husband, my mother, my dogs, or my faith in God. Other than that, girl, say what you want about me. Okay, so we just met Jennifer Lopez, and I did a video talking about it. And this person, Mom, said that she, Jennifer, paid us to make that video.
Yeah, honey, she paid us like $10 million to make the video.
You guys, I told you that people were going to say that she paid us, that I'm on a payroll. Listen, so they're also asking me why I didn't take a picture or ask for a picture.
Out of respect for her.
Yeah, I live in LA, and I've lived here for over 10 years. And you just don't ask celebrities for pictures, girl. Also, my mom taught me that I'm equal to everyone. So if they wanted a picture, they could ask for a picture.
There you go.
Exactly. But no, we don't ask for pictures here, you guys. We live the moments. And it was a beautiful moment. And she was so sweet to you.
Adorable. Adorable.
If you're nice to my mom, honey, you won everything with me. So
oh, yeah.
It was an incredible experience, you guys. No, she didn't pay us. And now we're going to go to Ross. So if she paid us, we would be going to Louis Vuitton, not Ross, boo. Okay? Check it. All right.
Bye.
And quite frankly, okay, I've been doing this for 10 years. If I was so easy to be bought, you guys would not trust me. Grant you, I'm not the biggest out there, doing this. I'm sure that the celebrities want to pay other people more than they want to pay me. But my J-Lo videos, they do pretty good, right? Just on Instagram, my latest J-Lo video did almost 400,000, so, right? You would think she would want to pay my ass. But listen, I think at the end of the day, why people always jump to the you got paid was because I said something nice. And I think a lot of people, and I'm sorry if I have to throw shade, but I think a lot of people are not capable of looking beyond their hate. You don't like somebody, you believe a narrative about somebody, you hate somebody, that's fine. But why aren't you mentally capable of giving that person props for handling a good situation with me, okay? Now, so that's the payment. I think I said the picture and the payment at the same time, right? Didn't I? Yeah, I think I did. So yeah, I don't take pictures with celebrities. I've always heard that, my mother always taught me that, I'm the same. I don't fan. Once you're a fan, you will forever be a fan. I love the experience that my mother and I had. I tell you, in all honesty, there was no payment. The only thing that there was a very nice meeting. I think that she felt my energy. I wasn't making a scene. I was very respectful. I wasn't, I never touched her. I never got near her. I respected her private space. I made sure she knew I was just pretending to grab some napkins. And it was a very, very enjoyable experience. I'm sorry that, some people aren't capable of allowing themselves to believe that she is capable of being nice. And yeah, so she didn't pay me, girl, okay? It was a 2-3 minute meeting. No one told me to make a video. I made the video immediately after because I wanted to remember this moment, especially with my mom. Because if I'm being honest, the night before, I got invited by TikTok to a red carpet event. My first red carpet event that I get invited to. And I was able to bring my mother and my husband. Something happened and we could not go to this red carpet, and I was devastated because I really, really wanted to show my mom, what an event like this is like. And also it was my first. So for me to get invited to my first with my mom and my husband meant everything, but we could not attend, unfortunately. And so meeting J-Lo the next day of that heartbreak, I thought it was such a beautiful gift from God, and my mother loves J-Lo, and I've loved J-Lo in the past. And there are moments, of course, where I've thrown shade and I've spoke my mind, and that's not going to change. Okay. I'm going to tell you what I think about the headlines that are coming out. So I hope that clears it. You know, I'm not a fan. I'm not gonna fan out and make scenes and take pictures and cry. I never do that. I've seen many celebrities and I never do that. And yeah, so hopefully that clears up. But if you call my mother a liar one more time, we're gonna have issues, girl. Okay. I love you all very much. I'm forever grateful with you guys. Thank you so much for all the love and support as well. So many of you guys say that you don't like J-Lo, but you love that I had a great interaction with her. Last question. I did get asked if I told her what I do. No, I didn't tell her what I do. We literally just talked about her show. We talked about how I, love pop shows. We talked about my mom. We talked about where my mom lives. We talked about, that's it. I mean, that really was it. And that's it. That's all the words that came out of my mouth. I didn't say, oh, I spill pop culture tea or nothing like that. So anyways, what do you guys think about this whole situation? Let me know in the comments below. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for those who are supporting, and I'll see you on the next one. Mwah. Bye. Okay, girl, this is me now. Okay. Pack that with your ham and cheese, a small bag of chips, and an orange drink if you know you know.